So I'm sure everyone is aware of Japan's revised copyright law that has started as of this month, and it's to protect anime. Well, anime fans are furious because Shueisha has gone and wrongfully struck their Twitter accounts down. Yeah, this is not a good look for Shueisha. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So, Shueisha. Apparently, they've been going around and wrongfully striking anime fans' Twitter accounts for GIFs, images, and even fan art of their IPs. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's pretty insane. And I want to get into this issue talking about this. But first, before we get into this, I wanted to give a shout out to Mana. She sent me this, so I wanted to thank you for that. So taking a look at this, we're going to look at the Japan's revised copyright law and what it states, and then go into this whole entire ordeal of what's going on. So Japan's revised copyright law, what will happen on January 2021? You can now face legal charges for downloading illegally uploaded or pirated manga, magazines, and academic works such as anime, films, art, scripts, visuals, etc. Providing or passing hyperlinks, links to pirated media, operating leech sites and apps that uploads or distributes illegal and pirated media. Penalties for repeat offenders of illegal downloads will be up to 2 years in jail or a maximum fine of 2 million yen, which is $18,274, or both. Penalties for those operating leech sites include up to 5 years in jail or a maximum fine of 5 million yen, which is $45,686, or both. You will not face legal charges for downloading of a few frames from a manga of several dozen pages or more, or posting photographs where the manga is not the focus of the photo, downloading derivative works such as doujin or fanfiction or parodies. Exceptions stated in the Universal Copyright Law and fair use. Now, this makes sense, and let me explain. So why this makes sense is what they're trying to do is they're trying to protect their intellectual properties. Because with their copyrights, right, when it comes down to things being pirated, well, the creator is not being paid for it, right? He's not being paid for their work. So when anime is pirated, they're not getting the money for it that they would if it wasn't pirated. That goes the same for manga, right? So it makes sense that they are trying to protect their properties from being pirated. Now, the thing is that's going on, though, is that they're abusing this, though, because of this. Shonen Jump publisher Shueisha begins issuing DMCA strikes over images from various anime series, including Dragon Ball and One Piece. This article is by Bounding Into Comics, and what's happening is that whenever people are using GIFs or images or fan art, they're going after them. That's the problem. This is where the abuse is coming in. So that is the big issue. A number of anime fans have reported that social media posts containing content related to Shueisha's various anime series, such as Dragon Ball and One Piece, have begun to receive copyright strikes directly from the Shonen Jump publisher itself, which they're abusing fair use, and you'll see what I mean in a second. One Piece fan site, the Library of Ohara administrator Arthur, one of many social media users who recently announced that they had received strikes from the publisher, stated someone at Shueisha has decided to copyright strike and threaten a massive amount of Twitter accounts for just sharing images related to One Piece as a franchise. And as you can see here, here is his entire tweet, which his account now is currently locked down. You know, they have it privated. And let's take a look at the archive, though, where they state, so, not sure if you've heard, but someone at Shueisha has decided to copyright strike and threaten a massive amount of Twitter accounts for just sharing images related to One Piece as a franchise. They even copyright struck my own profile picture. Are we joking? See, the problem with this is that they can't go around and strike a picture. You know, like, that's within fair use for it to be a profile picture. That's not doing anything that would be illegal or go against the copyright laws. It wouldn't be anything bad at all. This is where the problem's coming in, and now they're going after images, GIFs, fan art even. I mean, it's ridiculous, which should all be protected under fair use. You can use GIFs, you can use images, and you can use fan art. That shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, that's under fair use. What the law states, which is really not hard to understand, is that anything that would financially hurt them is what they're going after, like full episodes of the anime being shown, or full manga scans. That is what they would be going after, but they're abusing this and they're going after images and GIFs and fan art, which is not under that law as an issue. So what they're doing is they're not helping themselves by creating this issue here, going after people and abusing fair use here. That is not good. A majority of the strikes have been issued against non-commercial uses of Shueisha's properties in various avatars, profile banners, and commentary videos, as episode screen caps, clips, and animated GIFs appear to be among the content specifically targeted for striking the company's latest actions. Properties confirmed to have garnered particular attention from Shueisha include Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball, Dr. Stone, Haikyuu, Jujutsu Kaisen, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and My Hero Academia. So those are ones that have been really getting their attention and that have been getting struck. One Piece is also on that list too. One Piece has also been a really big one that's been hit as well, which, like I said, if it's images, if it's GIFs or fan art, it should be fine. It shouldn't be affected. Which, here was this as well, which was a bit bizarre. This is what the email reads. Dear sirs or ma'am, Shueisha Incorporated conveys information and entertain millions each day through many forms of communication, including the printed word. As one of Japan's leading publishers, our publications encompass a wide range of subjects and genres, from manga and entertainment magazines to literature, art, children's, and reference books. I, the undersigned, certify under penalty of perjury that I am an agent authorized to act on behalf of Shueisha, whose exclusive copyrights are being infringed. The information in this notice is accurate. The work in question is copyrighted Japanese manga artwork from the titles One Piece and Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball. Manga, Japanese artwork, and characters published by Shueisha Incorporated are being used without authorization. This is an unauthorized use and reproduction of original manga works. No, it's not. What? 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 I have a good faith belief that the items or materials listed below are not authorized by the above owners, their agents, or the law, and therefore infringe the owner's rights. This is fair use, though. Like, how does that infringe on the owner's rights when this is an avatar? This is fair use. Wait, what? This makes no sense. Please act expeditiously to remove or disable access to the infringing materials or items listed as follows. It wasn't infringing. What? The images, videos, and or download links at the following URLs. What? What the hell is this? Like, this is ridiculous. So what? An avatar picture, which is fair use, apparently is a problem now. See, that doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all whatsoever. That's fair use. That's ridiculous. And there were some pretty good responses here. Hey, Shueisha, copyright claim this. Oh, this is pretty good. Oh man. Oh, that'd be. Oh man. Copyright that. And then they went after one. See, you can see one right here. This person, AKRJ, stating Shueisha banning all accounts that use anime content, which is ridiculous. Because, I mean, like I said, this shouldn't be happening. This person stated, if you use any GIF, pic, video, gameplay, etc. of any of Shueisha's own stuff, that's everything in Jump, basically, and they catch you, your account is gone. Which, like I said, it's absurd, because fair use. You know, like, they can't go after stuff like this where it's like Shueisha like get the pin, which you know, this was actually kind of funny that a fan put up here as Light Yagami. I mean, I'll give credit. People were you know, pretty humorous with this. But the issue that was also noticed here was this. The issuance of the strikes was so wanton that even Finyo In, an official Shueisha artist, who regularly provides official illustrations related to Dragon Ball and posts the occasional piece of fan art related to the series on his account, found himself locked out of his Twitter for an apparent violation of the publisher's policies. So this means it even hit one of their own artists, which, you know, there's something behind that, but that's not good, because it goes to show they just shot themselves in the foot on this one, because what they're probably doing, because if you see what they're stating here, they state, my Twitter account was locked once. I went back because I checked the copyright policy. I don't know when it will be erased, if it is erased. It will not be revived. Bye-bye, Mina. Now, the thing of it is that I'm betting you the company has probably hired a third-party company. So while Shueisha was trying to make sure their IPs were safe, well, the third-party company is probably using bots to go after anything that would be related to the IP. This includes things like images or GIFs or even fan art when it shouldn't be going after those things because those things are protected under fair use. So that's probably what's happening. And currently, right now, at the moment, Shueisha has not released a statement. So what is probably happening is that these bots are probably going rampant and they're striking everybody. This includes their own artists. That's what I bet is going on here. And yeah, because I mean, them going after, just fan art. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Going after GIFs, going after images, like I said, it does not make sense because they're protected under fair use. Avatar pictures, yet again, shouldn't be going after them. They don't infringe anything. They don't do anything that would hurt them financially. But now what Shueisha's done is they've actually hurt themselves when you think about it, because now anime fans are upset. Because what they're doing is they're going completely against what the law states. They're going after anything that would be considered as fan art. They're going after anything that would be considered as parodies, which is protected under fair use. So what they're going to do now, because you look at One Piece, you look at Dragon Ball, you look at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you look at Naruto, and you look at stuff like that, well, these are huge properties, especially Dragon Ball and One Piece, which are two of the biggest properties in the world. So, I mean, if they are actually doing this, if this is actually Shueisha that's doing this, right, well, they're going to damage their own property, their own brands, because they're going to upset anime fans, and this is going to hurt them financially at this point because of this. That's the issue. So if this actually is Shueisha doing this, well, this is a very bad way of doing this, and they're going against the law that's set up, and yeah, it's going to cause more issues than anything if it's actually them doing it. So really, it's not a good look. It's like what Nintendo did years ago when they would go after people on YouTube that played their games, right? They would go after them, they'd strike their videos if they had their games in them, like if they had footage of their games, they'd go after them. And, that was really bad that Nintendo was doing that at one time. I mean, they're not anymore, but when they did, it was bad for their brand. And if this is Shueisha doing this, then yes, this is going to be bad for them. This is going to result in a very bad ending for them. And, it's going to really hurt the fan base if this is them actually doing it. I mean, this is ridiculous. And if this is actually them, then yeah, this is going to significantly hurt them in the long run. It will not be a good thing. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and make sure you are still subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you are still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word to get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always do better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.